Hello guys, this is Evgenia. Day one from my road trip to the Peloponnese. I am in the beautiful village of Elea. Elea is in the south of the Peloponnese. So how did I get there? I drove from Athens, passed right over the Corinth Canal, but I didn't even stop for a break this time. From there I headed inland past Tripoli, through Tegea. They have a very nice archaeological park there. Kept going all the way down south past Sparta. And then as you drive south, if you continue all the way south, you go to Yithio and Mani, but I turned left to Katoglikovrisi, and after that it was just a few more kilometers, and I had finally made it to tiny Elea. This is the Airbnb I'm staying, and this is the view I've got. And this is the inside of the room. So I have two single beds here. It's an open space with a kitchen here, balcony. Here. So it's been raining today. Right across is a Quietest, full of snow. And then this is the bathroom. It's basic, it's fine, and it has another room, so it's ideal for people, for friends, family. They gave me this big one because it was the only left, and this is the other view, which is nicer. This is Elea, and we have our own parking lot here, there. It's a wonderful evening in Elea, April 13th, 2026. So where is Elea and how did I end up here? I was planning to come to the Peloponnese for a few days, and then but right after Easter, because I know that during Easter there's gonna be crazy busy with the hotels. Only the very expensive rooms will be available, so I wasn't going to do that. So I thought, let's book something the second day of Easter, Greek Easter. And so this is what I did. I started calling Yithion. My idea was to go to Yithion, explore the town, go to Areopoli, a little bit of north of Mani, and go also to Monemvasia, the medieval town, and Laconia, where I've never been before. So I started researching in a booking.com that I'm using to find a room in Yithio, because Yithio, which is a lovely town, is also a very good position, in a very good position to explore the southern tips of the Peloponnese, Mani and the other sides where Monemvasia is. And okay, let's go this way. Well, strangely enough, there was no vacancy the second or the third, the whole week after Easter. I don't know if it's fully booked because of Greeks or because of tourists or both, or so I thought, oh, I have to expand the location that I'm searching, because it didn't seem that I would be able to find a room. Okay, I could find a room, but I wasn't prepared to pay for €150 for a night. Not on off-season road trip. No way. So I thought, okay, let's see the other seafront villages. What about them? That I have never heard before. Maybe they are worth the try. And the first village that I saw that there was vacancy was Elea. So in comparison with Githion, Elea is right across from Githion. So there's a bay where Valtaki beach with the shipwreck that I'm going to visit tomorrow is. So Githion is on the left side of the map as we look at the map, and Elea is on the right side, on the foot, on the Peloponnese foot that is toward Monavasia, if it makes sense. There are only about 300 permanent residents, but of course during summer this number becomes 1,000 or 2,000 because a lot of Greeks have summer houses here, and apparently it seems that this is a touristic area, which I had never heard before. But there are so many little villages, especially in the Peloponnese, which are incredible hidden gems, incredible really. Like this alley that takes me back to the sea. It's so beautiful, and especially to have a house here. Today is day 3 of my trip to the Peloponnese. I'm still in Elea, and I drove to a hill right across from the bay where I'm staying, because I want to go to this tower over there, but it looks as if this is a private area, so I cannot reach that. Maybe there is another road from the other side, but I want to show you this islet here. That must be very interesting if you snorkel. And yeah, we are almost at the end of Elea village. Right behind it, it's Tigani beach, which is very pretty beach, sandy beach. I went yesterday. But it was raining, because it also rains today. Not right this moment. I can just feel a little bit of a drizzle, but not a very spring day today. Which I remind you, it's April 15th today. So okay, I'm gonna try and reach that tower to see if I can do that. I couldn't find the way to go there, and I had to back drive, that's the word, to a numerous private property. So I thought that's enough. Let's try and walk there, and if I can't find it, I can't find it. And today is so quiet here, like I'm the only resident of the village. The area is famous for its oranges, Laconia, portocaglia. Oh, dog here. Hopefully he's secured. Oh, look at this here. Σταμάτα, vicious little dog, huh? Imagine if he was the size of a German Shepherd or a... Oh, he's hiding me. He's over there, oh my God. Such a ferocious guardian of this house. Okay, where am I now? I'm at dead end. Yeah, I have... it's a private area, I cannot go in. So basically, well, at least I get a very nice view from here. But yeah, it's not what I wanted to do. Anyway, maybe I should go to the Tigani beach, because at least now it's not raining. So I can't find this path. Don't know where it is. I hope you enjoyed the tour of tiny Elea village, and I inspired you to come and visit one day. Until then, stay safe and see you in the next video. Love from me.